Hello, welcome back to my Wizards 101 playthrough. Today I'm actually gonna just do some side quest stuff. Primarily with the Crocotopia stuff. Just because I just want to continue that because I kind of rushed the Palace of Fire. But first, let's go talk to Merle Ambrose and the Diego. Diego is most likely another combat training, so this is going to be part of the combat we do. Harder to resist.
Hello, my friend. I'm ready to teach you new spell techniques. Enter the gate when you are ready.
Yeah, spell techniques, like normal.
Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena. You wish to learn more of the art of dueling, huh?
Yep.
Outstanding. Approach the Firebird and we shall begin your lesson.
Okay, let's...
A monster school is shown on his name tag. This Firebird is obviously a fire monster. If you cast a spell that is from the same school as a monster, it does less damage. This is called resistance. Attack this Firebird with a Fire Cut spell and watch what happens.
Yeah, so it's gonna do less damage here.
Did you see how the Firebird resisted the spell?
Yes, I did.
In general, the stronger the monster, the better it can resist spells from its own school. When you wish to cast spells that are from the same school as a monster, it is wise to cast a prism first. A prism switches the damage from one school to its opposite. Life and death, ice and fire, myth and storm are all opposites. Unfortunately, balance has no opposites, and thus no prism.
But basically it counts for all the
Let's watch a prism in action. Cast this fire prism. Now cast Fire Cut again, and watch how the fire damage is converted to ice damage. Most monsters are vulnerable to damage from their opposite school. Did you notice the Fire Cut did more damage than usual? Excellent. Now let's discuss global spells. Global spells affect both friends and foes in a magical duel. They last until another global spell is cast. Cast the spell Wildfire. Wildfire boosts all fire spells for everyone in the duel by 25%. If anyone casts another global spell, it will cancel Wildfire. Cast the storm spell Dark Wind and watch what happens. Wildfire was cancelled.
Yep.
Dark Wind is the new global spell. Finally, I must alert you to the practice of stunning. Some spells can stun a wizard, preventing them from casting spells for one turn. But it's not all bad news. When you are stunned, you are given a stun shield to protect you against a future stunning spell. When you're stunned in PvP, you are given several stun shields. The number of stun shields you receive equals the number of your opponents. Let's observe what happens when you're stunned. Try casting this Ice Beetle spell at the Sunburn.
Yeah, so now I'm stunned, so I can't move the next turn.
The Firebird stunned you, and you can't cast spells this turn. Try casting this Ice Beetle spell again. Your spell wasn't cast because you were stunned. Now that you're not stunned, try casting this ice beetle spell one more time.
Yeah. So basically that's just it to the whole tutorial.
Excellent.
Oops. So basically that's the first thing here. Next is get the thing from the library. Well, the newspaper from the library. This is kind of a cleanup episode anyways.
Yes. We normally have the news here, but unfortunately we're sold out.
Oh, really? Okay.
Big news broke out about alligators in the underground sewers. Paper sold out fast.
Really?
I know how you might get one. Gamma just flew off from here a little bit ago. He'll probably be willing to give you his copy.
Let's talk to Merle Ambrose first.
Your arrival is well timed. I must ask for your assistance once more.
Really?
As you know, there are many worlds in the spiral. Wizard City is one, and you likely know of others. One of these worlds is Grizzleheim, a cold and wintry place peopled with fierce warriors.
Yeah, I've been there before.
The Grizzleheim World Tree was once linked to the rest of the spiral, but the contact was lost. We thought it was destroyed.
Really?
Bartleby now informs me that the portal to Grizzleheim is now active and travel there is possible. Oh, fortuitous news indeed. We have great need of friends in this dark time. Go to Grizzleheim and make allies of the fierce warriors dwelling there. You should speak to their king.
Okay, let's go.
You need the news, you say? For the
I want to finish
Crocotopia Library.
Crocotopia first, though.
Funny you should ask about that. I just flew in from the library with this, but if the Crocotopia Library needs it, you are more than welcome to take it.
Great.
Gamma gives you the paper.
Here you go. Have a safe trip.
Oh wait, he has the quest too.
Ooh, at last, someone who can help me. Please take this parchment to Zane at the library. Yes,
Yeah, no problem.
the library is over by the prospector's camp. Ooh, I should have given this to Zane weeks ago. Yes.
Okay, he asked. Yeah, just send that in weeks ago. Great. That's responsible of him. So basically, I have to go into the library.
Thank you very much. It would be nice to have some
Yeah, no
fresh
problem.
news around here.
No problem. It's
You hand the paper to Zane, and he reads the headlines.
Alligators in the sewers? It's like they are everywhere.
okay. That's funny.
Ah, the very information I need indeed. I appreciate you for bringing it here to me. Tinu can be such a procrastinator sometimes.
Yep.
Could you help me out? I am up to my eyeballs in shelving parchment, and I've got little time. But I'm also trying to collect stories about the history of my race, the Manders. I know many things about our race, but I feel it is incomplete. I fear some of our stories might have been lost in the passage of time.
Yeah. It's like
It would be great if you could interview a Mander named Hech Al-Din just on the other side of the oasis. It would help out my research greatly, and I'm too busy to go myself.
No problem. actually, in this case, I'm probably gonna start with, go to the Palace of Fire first, and I'm just gonna... Actually, to be completely honest... Actually, I'll just do some of the random stuff around here first.
History? My great-grandmother told me some stories he found in the Chamber of the Chosen. He said our race was once happy and lived without care. All that changed when the Crocs arrived. They were migrating due to hardships and plagues they had in their old lands. We began by helping them out, but we were too generous as a race. We helped them out until one day we discovered that we were their servants. Well, slaves. Sadly, we have become victims of our own kind-hearted nature. Oh well, maybe it was meant to be this way. I hope not.
Oh, that's kind of down there.
Amazing! You learned all that from talking with Hitch? I never knew that about the history of our race. No wonder the Crocs didn't record that knowledge. You've saved me time and effort.
Yeah, no problem.
How about asking Salab ibn Dur what he knows about the history of the Mandar race? He is usually within the pyramid.
Yeah, actually for this one, I'm probably just gonna end the episode because I think there's nothing more in the main area of Crocodopia right now. Not sure. Well, without the basically the only thing is the Ring of Insights, but I need like 8 parchments for that. So I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll see you next time. Bye!